Jack, just talk us through these GPS systems that the lads wear.
So basically we've set up this deal with Catapult. They supply GPS systems for the players. You'll see them, they're little transmitters that they place in the back on these vests that they wear. And basically what this technology does, it gives us information on how far they run, the speeds they run at, the number of accelerations, decelerations, turns, a whole deal of information that we didn't have before on how the players train and how they compete in a game as well. There's actually a new rule passed by the FIFA which have allowed us to wear them in games as well. So again, we can track pretty much every ballistic movement that they experience on a pitch.
And how do you use this data to influence?
So after every training session we'll look at this data and we'll see which drills are effective in making them run top speeds, which are effective in making them cover distance. We use this with the heart rate data as well to see how intense the actual training session is. And we can chop and change with our database of drills now to see which sessions we should put on days before a game, which we should do in a week, and it basically governs how we train now.
And can you put some of the success in League 2 down to these GPS systems?
Yeah, we got them on the back end of last season, and it certainly had a big difference on how we train. And a big thing with this technology, it gives you clarity on what you're doing and whether it's working or not. Well, one thing we found in comparison to other people's data, I mean other clubs' data, is we work them hard. We work them very hard, and that is what we can put down to why we are successful. We are successful because we work hard on the training pitch, and it allows us to work hard in the games. There's a modern culture within the sports science world that I believe people are too restrictive on what they do. They try and wrap players up in cotton wool to prevent injury. But the realism is that you need to work them hard if you want to perform on a match day, and you have to take that risk of pushing them to the limits. It's not about training too hard on the training pitch, it's about how you get there initially. We've used this technology to build up gradually, and with the level we're working at now, other clubs wouldn't be able to cope with. Now, look at the players we got in last year. We had a number of injuries, but those players we got in were the lone players who didn't experience this. So that's another indication that our difference in intensity is a lot higher than other clubs. But I'd put it down greatly to our success. I don't say it's directly a result of why we are successful, but it gives us clarity as to the reasons why we are.
Thank you.